Good morning. Okay, so just lunging side to side with some shoulder rolls just to kind of get our hips and shoulders and everything in order. If you have during the time any questions, Lauren, oh, okay, there you go. If you have any questions, pop on your microphone and ask away. That's fine. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want to hold it on the right side and just press back and forth. Weight behind my knee, right, or knee behind my ankle so my weight's not in my knee. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch to the other side. Just sit back like you're going to sit into a chair on your left hip. Think about in chair yoga how you might be in warrior two. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back to side, roll those shoulders again. Give me 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a plie squat. Tuck your tailbone underneath you and start to bring the arms down and up. All the way up overhead. Sweep the arms. Maybe switch the cross of the arms each time you come down. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Place your hands on top of your thighs. Pull your right shoulder forward. Just pull that shoulder forward. Relax the shoulders from the ears. And switch to the other side. And then just do a couple of alternating twists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center, round your back, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Arch your back, tuck your, or release your hips. Round your back, pull your belly in. Release it one more time. Round it, come up. Heel toe your feet together. Take your right leg back behind you. Big step back. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Shoulders over hips. And bend that back knee. Press your palms together. Round your spine. Pull your belly into your spine. Relax those shoulders. And then as you come up, keep pushing that back hip forward. 3, 2, 1. Then a calf stretch. Hands on your thighs. Hold it there. Don't bounce it. 3, 2. Switch sides. 1. Right leg forward, left leg back, or if you're opposite, that's okay. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Knee points to the sky, the floor. Hands together, reach arms out. Keep pressing that left hip or back hip forward. Relax those shoulders from the ears. And then stand up. Keep pushing forward. And then straighten the back leg, hands on your thighs. And step your feet together. Round your back, pull all the way up, bring the arms up overhead. Oops, and release, shake it out. Okay, each set that we do has a lower body, an upper body, a core, and a little bit of cardio. If you do not want to do the cardio the way I have it designed, it's very simple cardio. But if you don't want to do it, I'll offer you up the options. So the first thing we're going to do, and you can hold 1 or 2 weights in your hands or no weights at all, depending on what you want to do today. It's a rear lunge, so both knees bend. When I come up, I do a front kick. Okay, so it's 12 on one side, 12 on the other side, front kicks. Then we're going to take a weight, a hammer curl. So you're going to curl to your shoulders, we're going to curl to our shoulders. We're going to rotate with one arm, come down, do the next hammer curl, rotate with the other arm, come down. So it's a single arm press with rotation, but we're only doing one arm. We're doing 2 hammers and 1 arm. And then side to side weight, we're going to, very simple, we're going to take one weight, heavy if you can, down the side of your body so you're like a piece of toast in a toaster, right? So you don't touch your front and back, you only go side to side. And then the cardio is very self-explanatory. So let's go ahead and actually, with the front lunge, for me personally, I like to hold just one weight in my hand. I do maybe a little rotation with my torso. All right, so follow along, or just keep the weights down by your side or at your shoulders. That's perfectly fine. We're going to start with the right leg going back and front kick as well. So in 3, 2, we're going to stay on this side. 1, lunge back, front kick 1, lunge back. So I'm going to take a little rotation here. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, kick. 6, kick. 7, good. 8. You got 4 more. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Other side. So you can hold the weight at your chest. You don't have to hold any weight at all. Left leg is going back and forth in 3, 2, go. Lunge, kick, or rotate if you want. Just dropping that weight to your right hip or the opposite hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 weights for the hammer curls. So remember, when we come up from our hammer curl and rotate, all we're doing is 1 arm at a time. All right? In 3, 2, we come up. 1, rotate. We'll do alternating arms. 2, rotate. Here we go. 3, rotate. 4, up and around. 5, remember you can always change weights, heavier or lighter. 6, good. 7, you're a quarter of the way there. Sorry. 8, make sure you're not swinging your weights to get them up. 9, keep them right by your side. Use some muscle. 10, good. 11, press straight up. 12, 1 more set. 1, rotate. 2, make sure you get that torso turn. 3, 4, 5, good, good, there you go. 6, 7, turn your torso on these, not your hips though. 8, 4 more times, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And 1, rotate, and come back. All right, if you have a heavier weight, or you want to put 2 weights in one hand, or you don't want to use any weight at all, grab something a little heavier perhaps. Here, I think I have. Okay. So, I'm going to hold the weight in my right arm, left hand behind my head. If you want it on your hip or down your leg, that's okay too. Bend your knees and tuck your tailbone. We're going to isolate just to one side. In 3, 2, go. 1, come back up. 2, so weight and gravity is going to pull you down. Now you got to get back up. 3, and good. 4, 5, nice and easy. Like you've got 2 plates of glass in front and behind you. 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, guys. 1, come back up. So working on the obliques, you have 2 sets of obliques on each side, so actually at any given time anything's working. Right arm behind you, soften the knees, tuck the tailbones in 3, 2, we go. 12. Now you may have an A side and a B side. 2, so just pay attention to it. 3, 4, 5, doesn't have to be very deep. 6, it's the getting up that's the hard part. 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last one. 1, good. Put your weights down. Our cardio is very simple. It's very quick cardio. It's a jumping jack. If you want to use weights for jumping jacks, light weights at your shoulders, they don't go anymore, right? So just shoulder height, all right? We're gonna do 20 jumping jacks, very simple, all right? You don't wanna do jacks, just come out to the side. Here is fine. All right, in 3, 2, on my count, go. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're halfway there. 10. This is just to kind of keep the heart rate going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Okay. We're going to repeat the legs. Okay, we're going to repeat the legs. So take 1 or 2 weights. We've got that front kick and our lunge, rear lunge and a front kick with the right leg. Right? In 3, I'll let you get your heart rate down for a second. 2, slow down the breathing. All right, weights up, right leg back behind you in 3, 2, let's go. Lunge, kick. So remember, I'm adding the rotation to my opposite side. 4, bend both knees. 5, 6, both knees to the ground. 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, 1 more, 12, rest. It's a short rest, it's just to reset, getting the left leg ready to go. In 3, 2, lunge back. 1, kick, 2, kick. So you don't have to add the rotation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. All right, we're going to go back to the hammer overhead press. So you did it last time. You noticed whether or not you had the right weight, right? The rotation, maybe that's a lighter weight than the hammer curl, so go with the moderate weight, all right? Because we got a lot of them. So pick up 2 weights. The hammer is 2 arms. The rotation or the shoulder press is 1. Ready? In 3, 2, we go. Hammer, rotate. 1. Hammer, rotate. So not only is our torso rotating, our wrists are rotating, our shoulders are turning in a different position. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this, guys. 11, 12. So even if you're not using heavy weights, use dynamic tension. 13. Good, Aaron. 14. 15. 16. 17. Good. 18. 6 more. Let's count it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, 1, and done. Good job. All right, roll out your shoulders, take a little break. 1 heavy weight for our side bend. So these side bends, you don't have to just do crunches to work your abdominals, okay? We have a lot of sets of abdominals. We've got the obliques on each side. We've got the rectus. We've got the one that wraps us in like a girdle. So by doing a lot of these motions, we actively activate all those muscles. So you don't have to just do crunches, which really almost isolate just that long muscle in the front. And by the way, if you only do crunches and you never do back extensions, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. So Ariel, when you get to be my age, you're not like this, okay? All right, left hand behind your head. Any of you when you get to be my age, actually. All right, right side holds the weight in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, come back up. 2. So our body likes alignment, right? We notice it. 4, 5, but sometimes we have one side that's stronger, weaker, whatever's going on. 7, 8, that's why training with dumbbells is nice. 9, because you can get both sides. 10, 2 more. I know you didn't come here for a lecture today. 1 more, come back up and switch sides. But sometimes you get that with it. All right, other side in 3, 2, go. Down. Every opportunity is a learning opportunity. 2, 3, good. 4, so we're stretching the right side, and then we're concaving the left side, and then we kind of go back the other way. 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good, come up. Now for some of you, these 20 jumping jacks are worse than the rest of it. So do what you gotta do. If you're not jumping, just do a side tap. But try to keep your arms going so your heart rate stays up a little bit. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's non-jumping. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay. All right. Take a break. I'll show you the next exercises. This one you might hold 2 weights in your hands. It's a front lunge. Stepping forward. When we come back from the front lunge, we're going to drag that heel to our butt. So it's like a hamstring curl. So it's a lunge, hamstring curl. Now if you have the kind of floor you can drag your foot on, it gives you just a little bit of action to that hamstring. So try that. You've got the right side, and then you've got the left side. Now we've got alternating rows. They're going to move simultaneously. 1, 2, okay? So we're not just doing 1, 2. It's 1, 2, ba, ba, ba. All right, then with a weight is fine. Elbow to opposite knee, crossing the body. We've got 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. Okay, so we're going to start with our front lunge with a hamstring curl. All right, so try the weights where you want, or don't use weights, it's fine. Right foot's going to be the first foot to come forward. In 3, 2, go. Front lunge, kick your butt. 2, kick. 3, kick. Drag that foot on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3. You can lean a little bit forward, not back. 2, 1. So leaning forward is okay. Arching back is not okay. Shoulders over hips are still okay. Right? There's a slight tilting in our front body. In 3, left leg. 2, go. 1, drag it. 2, kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, get as low as you can. 2, 1 more. Good. All right. Alternating rows. If you want to go heavier, you can, because these are big muscles. So I always encourage trying, because you can always lighten the weight. All right? Bend over, knees bent, hips back, chest up, palms in front, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't move your torso. 10 more. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Put your weight down. Shake it out. Grab one weight or no weight. All right? Your choice, always. If you're going to take the weight, we're going to take the, actually, I'm going to change this up. Put the weight down. All we're going to do is put our hands behind our head, elbow to opposite knee. So we're going to do it that way. If you want the weight behind your head, that's fine, okay? So elbows out, fingers behind your head, left elbow to right knee, outside of the knee in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, so it's not even a squat. 3, It's just a good, it's like a bicycle on the floor, single leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more. That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. Other side, hands behind your head. In 3, 2, we go. 12, 11. Try to get outside your knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right. So the cardio part's not so much fun. 10 jump squats. If you don't want to jump, maybe do a squat and come onto your toes. There's only 10 of them, so I know you can make it through. You don't need weights, but if you're choosing to use them, just remember jumping with weights is not always our greatest thing. All right? So weight back into your heels in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land softly. 5. Remember, you don't have to jump. 7, 8, 9. Just one more. 10. Good. Shake it out. All right. I'm going to move down to the next exercise so we can get through all the sequences. If we can have time and come back, we'll come back. All right? But I want to make sure you get everything. So we're on number 3. This one is a squat, a little bit wider than your hips, not quite a sumo, not quite a plie, but just a little bit wider than your hips. Your toes are pointing forward or just slightly out. So we're going to squat down and kick a B duct our right hip. So it's a squat, kick, 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Then you're going to take your weights and you're just going to do a straight arm press back. All right, for your triceps and shoulders. And this is a side knee. So we come here this time. If you have to hold on, hold on. 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. And then we just have skaters, so clear your space. One side to the other side, back and forth. That's your cardio portion. It's not huge, right? It's just a little bit. All right, so we've got that squat to a side kick on the right side first. I'm going to use one weight. Again, hold it at my chest. Now, you can also hold it down here, squat and kick, all right? Actually, I'm going to take a little bit heavier. All right? So here we go. Right side is first. Each one has a squat. Weight back to your heels in 3, 2, we go. Squat, kick. Now on this again, you can add that rotation. 3, keep your weight back in your heels. 4, go. 5, 6, halfway. 8, good. 9, if you're not squatting, just do the side kicks. 10, but do more of them. 11, 12, come back up. Okay, so if you decide not to do squats, and I understand it and I'm okay with it, do 20 or so side kicks. All right, left side, weight at your chest. 3, 2, go. Squat, side kick, squat, side kick. 3, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat, come back. Whew. Good morning, glutes. All right, behind your back, palms up. It's tricky on the shoulders. We only have 12 reps. So your palms face away from your body. So there's that rotation in the shoulder. If you cannot do this for whatever reason, do kickbacks. Bend the elbows and kick back. All right? Weights behind you, palms away from you. Knees are bent. There's a slight lean forward. If you need more, you take more. We only got 12. Ready? 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I want to do one more exercise here, that's something I kind of tell you never do, is momentum. So we're going to swing forward and swing back, right to shoulder height and behind you, same thing. All right? So hinge forward at your hips, 12 of these. Start with your arms back, get yourself that momentum to come forward with your arms. In 3, 2, go. 1, swing. 2, straight arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax your shoulders, 10, 11, 12, and done. Good. All right, not so bad. Side knee, same side, same elbow. All right, outside the knee, working on your obliques and your hips. Right arm behind your head. In 3, right leg, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. Try to get behind your hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Other side. Nice and easy. Try to keep this hand free. Ready in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My Thai bow girls should know this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1. That's why I always call it kickbox abs, because you get the greatest ab workout from boxing, kickboxing, shadow boxing. All right, skaters, clear your space. With a weight, if you like, gives you a nice little momentum and acceleration, deceleration. Your core fires up, so why not try it? Get rid of the weight if you need to. Start moving to your right side. We've got 24 repetitions. If you're not jumping, step, step. Get a little wider step. All right, in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try not to put your foot down. 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, stay low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job, guys. All right, you're almost there. We have, excuse me, a surfer squat, single leg squat. You call it what you want, weights or no weights. So your standing leg, which will be our first leg, will be our left. You're going to take your right foot and come to the ball of the foot. You can step back a little bit, but you don't want to be too far. So your weight is on the left leg. The right foot is just kind of to touch for balance. And we squat mostly into that left glute, all right? So again, there's no weight on the right leg. It's just the toe is down for balance. Right leg, left leg. Then we're going to get to our knees, and we're going to do crossbody chop. I'm sorry, we have a single leg deadlift. So we have the single leg squat, and then we have the single leg deadlift. This time we're not squatting. The leg is a little straighter, and the other option is to lift that leg off the floor. Okay? I'd like to add with that an upright row. So single leg, upright row. Then we go to our knees, and if you can't go to your knees, stay standing, and we're going to cross-body chop on one side and on the other side, and then we'll do a cardio set down on the ground. All right? So get the weights that you think are appropriate for you today. For your squats and your deadlifts, you can always change weight. If you need to change weight for the deadlifts because of the upright rows, then we'll change that, okay? Weight in the left leg. Step back just a little bit with your right foot and bend the right knee. All right, keep your chest up, hips go back. So from the side, you're here, right? We're not in that deadlift, right? We'll do that next exercise. So weight in the left leg, hips go back like you're gonna sit down in 3, 2, 12, we go. 1, 2, so push into your left heel, drive through that left heel. 3, 4, really drive through it. 5, yes, feel it. 6, 7, I have very little, if any, weight on my right foot. 4 more. 4, just to balance me. 3, 2 more. 2, last one. And 1. Good. Let me see that again. On the other side. Right leg is down, left leg, right leg holds the weight, left knee is bent. So Randy, I'm not sure, Randy I, bring your feet closer together. It's almost like you're standing next to each other. Your feet are next to each other. Can you bring your back? Yeah? Now just lift the heel of the left leg. So it's not a lunge, it's a squat. No, don't move the leg. No, no, no. Keep the feet together. Look at my feet. Feet together. I lift my heel. That's all. I'm not stepping back. I just lift my heel. All right, so weights in that right heel. In 3, 2, go. 12. Now all my weight goes in my right hip. 2, drive through that heel. 3, chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, drive into that right heel. 8, good, keep your torso up. 9, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, and done. All right, all it is on these 2 exercises is a transference of weight into one leg, all right? So that's really all it is. Choose your upright row weight as opposed to your deadlift weight, because the deadlift we can definitely go heavier with, all right? Your upright row, your shoulders, you may not be able to. So pick up the weights you're using. It's the same placement. So my right leg is up. The only difference here is that instead of squatting, I'm hinging from my hips, all right? And when I come up, I pull the arms up for a row, upright row. In 3, 2, we go. Down, 1, down, 2, down, 3. Go slower on the way down. 4, make sure you're not trapping up here. 5, 6, drive through that heel. You've only got 4 more now. 3, 9, 3 from here. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, and bend your knees to put your weight down, roll your shoulders out and around. All right, so it's the same movement. Weight in the right heel. Left knee bends. Remember, you can also lift that left leg off the floor. Upright row, elbows higher than shoulders, elbows higher than wrists. No trapping up. Do not lift your shoulder blades here, or you will complain to me tomorrow that your neck hurts. All right? Bend your knees to pick up your weight. Weight in the right leg. Left knee is bent. Chest is up. In 3, 2, go. 1, rise up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, you're almost there. 8, 9, 3 more. 10, 11, 12, and down. Put your weights down, carefully come up. All right, grab a mat. I'll put it this way for now. If you're not going to kneel, if you can't kneel on your knees, stay upright, okay? Take one weight. You can also be on one knee at a time if that serves you, all right? So, if your left leg is up, your right arm's going to come, or your weight's going to come over your right side to your left hip. If both knees are down, we're still going to go right side to left hip. But just make sure you avoid the knee if you are kneeling on one leg. All right? So a moderate to heavy, a heavy to heavier weight on this one, cross body, in 3, 2, right to left, go. 1, 2, 3. You can tuck your back toes under if you're on one knee, just for stability. 6, good. 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switching legs if you are, or switching sides only. Let's see how we're doing on time. Ariel, you're going to be just fine. Lauren, I don't know if you have to leave early today. Anybody who has to leave early, let me know if you need the video to finish it up. You can see it and repeat what we've done. All right, left side, right hip. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, it's all about rotation. 8, crossing that body, midline. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, weight down. So here we are down on the floor. What kind of workout can we do here cardiovascularly? Well, unfortunately, we can do some. So we're going to do mountain climbers. All right, we have 24 reps. I'm sorry, we have 20 reps. 20. I just cut 4 reps out of your day. All right, so mountain climbers options. On a plank, one knee in at a time, slowly. You can step to the side and just stretch your hips, alternating slowly, or you can do fast mountain climbers. You can be on your forearms. You can hold a plank on your hands or your forearms until my count is done. It's very quick, all right? So, having said that, come to your knees and plank. Take your legs out, and if you have to, all you do is one knee at a time, alternating here. That's another option, all right? But if you're gonna go for your mountain climbers, legs go back. It's just 20 reps in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, you're already half through. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. See, it's done. You didn't even have time to fret about it. All right, so now we have our final set on the floor, which, you know, could be great. All right, so you're gonna take your heavy weights if you can and keep them nearby. Our first set, you can take one heavy weight for your hip bridge. So what it is, and I'll show you without the weight. Let's make sure I can stay in the camera here. All right, so it's gonna be a hip bridge and a crunch. So you don't have to do all the way up for a sit-up. It's a crunch. So if you have a weight on your hips, it's okay to keep it there and just do the crunch, all right? So we just have 12 of those. So feel free to take a heavy weight, place it on your hips or behind your head, all right? So we've got 12 hip lifts with a crunch in 3, 2, 1. Hip lift, crunch 1. Up, down, 2. Squeeze your glutes, 3. Up, 4. Squeeze, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Hips up, 10. 2 more. 11. Up, 12. Good job, guys. Okay, if you have that weight, move it up to the side. Grab 2 weights. We're going to be doing a skull crusher tricep. And when your arms come straight, we bring them right down by our side like a chaturanga. So if you have one weight, that's great. You can just hold it and bring it to your forehead and then bring it down over your chest. If you're using 2 weights, just change it up just a little bit so that your weights maybe come to your forehead or maybe they just come to your shoulders, all right? So, get ready with your weights. How we doing, guys? You with me? On your back. All right, so, again with our legs for our shoulders or our chest or our triceps, I want your back imprinted. So that means that instead of this big old arch, let me put my waist down for a second. instead of this big old arch that I have here, I want you to tilt your pelvis in the opposite direction so your back imprints. And if that doesn't help, your legs up will help. Or you can go back to a bridge and hold the bridge, all right? So it's just important that you don't arch or overarch that back body. All right, so on your back, arms up. The first is gonna be a tricep. In 3, pelvic tilt, 2, 1. So we come down, up, press 1. Down, up, press 2. Good. Down. I find that for me, my legs in the air will give me that big imprint. 4. Bend, straighten, 5. I did these yesterday. My triceps are shot. 6. Good. And 7. Down. 8. But you know I try to always do the workout for you before I give it to you. 9. 3 more. 10. Down. 11. Come on, you got 1 more. Pull it out, stretch it, and bring it up and down. All right. Well, believe it or not, I don't think that's the worst thing that we've done yet. So, this next exercise is with one leg out in front of you or bent, the opposite leg. We've got one side, we're gonna go elbow, toe reach. Now, you don't have to sit up. I'm not gonna sit up for this. I'm gonna just do it like a one-legged bicycle and a one-legged reach, all right? So we've got 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. All right, how are we doing here? Good, all right, Ariel, so if you need to hop off, you know what we're doing there, and then I've got a surprise at the end, so when you're leaving, just let me know and I'll tell you. All right, right leg in the air, left leg out straight, left elbow to right knee in 3, 2, 1. So it's 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, twist, up, 5, up. If you need to, the other hand can be behind your head so that the whole time your head is supported. 8, twist, 9, cross, 10, cross, 11, one more time is 12, and done. Good, other side. So notice I have a slight bend in both of my knees actually. You can have both legs bent the whole time, and you can have both legs straight the whole time. It's up to you, your hips, your back, what's going on in your body. All right, so my left leg is bent, my right leg is out. In 3, 2, 1. So it's one single cross, one reach outside of that leg. 2, twist, 3. I'm also not putting my leg down because I have something in front of me that will prohibit me from getting it too far out. 6, twist, 7, twist, 8, twist, 9, you're almost there guys, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, 12, and rest. Hug your knees to your chest. All right. That feels, Ariel, plank jacks, go for it, girl. Thank you, honey. All right, guys, so you heard what it is, but it's a double jack, all right? So you could be on your hands or your knee or your forearms, and your legs are going to 1, 1, 1, 1, out, out, in, or step, out and in, all right? Just 12 rounds, 12 sets. All right, here we go, guys. Get to your hands or your forearms. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. If you're not doing this, hold a plank. All right, legs behind you. In 3, 2, don't collapse. 1, go. 1, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 2 more. 11, 12, and done. Whew. It's funny, I think some of you go and make the coffee at that time. Yeah? Oh, look, the phone's ringing. Ha, how convenient. All right, guys, we're gonna do some stretch. I know. You so badly want to do some more of those jacks. So come onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. Lengthen your tailbone down. Hug your arms around the front of your shins. You made it. You guys did awesome. Most of our workouts are between 40 and 60 minutes. 45 minutes is a great amount of time. Cross your right leg all the way over your left leg. Grab ankles, shins, or toes. Pull your heels to your buttocks and try to lengthen that tailbone down without creating stress. And then let go of your feet and place them on the floor and bring your knees over to the left side as you stretch into your right hip. Your shoulders are down, relaxed. So we did a lot of legs, a lot of glute. So this should feel pretty good. And then before you come back in, uncross your legs, come back to center. Hi, Crosby. Left leg over right, cross at the ankle, or grab at the ankle, shins, or toes. Just draw your heels towards your buttocks. And then drop your feet and move your hips to the right, or your knees to the right, excuse me. Hips to the left, just do your nice spinal twist. See if you can relax into this and you might get those snap, crackle, pops. And then uncross your legs, draw your knees back to your chest. Round and curl, chin to chest. Stretch your legs up in the air. Flex your feet, let your head come down. Just separate your legs for a moment and just let the blood flow change. Just relax, relax, relax. Keep thinking about bringing your ribs to your hips and your tailbone to the floor. Slowly letting go. Breathe in for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths, nice and easy. 1 more breath. And then hug your knees in. Bring yourselves onto your hands and knees. Coming into cat-cows. Tuck your toes, arch your back, dip your belly. Then chin to chest, round and curl, release your toes, hang your head down. Arch your back, dip your belly, broaden your collarbones. And then come back to center, walk your hands in front of you, neutral spine. I'm gonna come this way a little bit. And then bring your chest down towards the floor, a little puppy dog pose. Good stretch for the front of your chest and shoulders. You might feel your triceps a bit tomorrow. Not my fault. Kidding. And walk your hands back to underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes underneath you, lift into a downward facing dog, chest towards your thighs, bend your right knee, press your left heel. Bend your left knee, press your right heel. Bend both knees, chest to thighs, hang your head. Walk your hands to your feet, back of your mat or wherever you are. Forward fold, sway a little side to side. And then take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles up. Chin to chest, roll up slowly. Nice and tall. Knees, arms behind your back, lift your chest up. Arms all the way up. Lean to the right side, exhale. Inhale, other side. Back to center. Open up the arms, stretch, 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 stretch. And then just cross the arms over your chest. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Switch the cross of your arms. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. Open up and give yourselves a great big hand. Good job, guys. Thank you. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.